Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Hope you all had a great 4th. I was going to record. My husband actually ended up being off. He was gonna have to work, but then somebody asked if he was willing to trade because they get double time and a half. I think I told you this during one of my videos. And so, you know, my husband was like, well, I don't care about the money. Of course you don't, because, you know, let's not be a saver, but anyway. So he traded with the, so the other guy, he let the other guy get the hours. So anyhow, so he didn't work and I was just doing stuff, getting ready for our trip this weekend. I packed up a lot of stuff. I still need to get the dog's bag together because I want to get some dog food. I realized I need to get two more dog bowls to take with us because they get like their wet food, like their dinner. And I could bring their other ones, but again, like it would be nice to have some travel stuff. So I think I'm going to get a couple more like smaller bowls to put their dinner in. So I want to pack that up. So I need to make some little notes here on what I need to pack up. I won't be able to do that before work, but I can probably do it during lunch. So I still need to pack up like their bag with like their, you know, their little doggy bags when we stop at like rest areas. I bought some like calming chews. Hopefully they work. I've read a ton of reviews. It seems like it's really like there's some dogs that does not work for, and that'll probably be my dog. So I think I told you guys that my Yorkie has like really bad anxiety in the car for some weird reason, and I don't know why. It's not like the only time he's ever been in the car was to like go to like groomers or the vet. Like we used to take him for rides just to get him used to the car, knowing that family lives so far away. But he just has never liked the car. Like, and the last night with the fireworks, poor little guy was up all night. So it was just really, you know, I didn't try them last night because I didn't want to try them before we went to bed because just in case he has a reaction. So I work from home tomorrow. So I think I'm going to give him one in the morning and just kind of see how I'm not going to know if it like affects his anxiety because he's not going to have any anxiety with me being here tomorrow. Although I do need to like, since we didn't get him to the groomers before we went on our trip, I would like to kind of clean up his head a little bit. I need to clean his eyes and I want to trim up his eyes a little bit, which I've never had the groomer like ever say anything negative about him. Like he goes to the same groomer and she loves him and she has never said that he's ever done anything except for when they go to cut his nails. He does not like his nails being cut. And she has said that they've had to like not finish because he did get a little, you know, but that was when one time somebody dropped something and it scared him. And then after that, he was like, nope, I'm done with this. He was like, you know, was not giving them a chance to do it. But other than that, she's never said anything. But when I try to do it with him, he gets very mad and he will like nip at me and stuff. And I would think if he was like nipping at her, she would have said something, and she never has. So I think he's fine with her. So I think tomorrow in the morning, I think I'm going to give him one. And then it says it can take like about an hour to kick in. So then I'll wait like an hour and then I will clean up his face and see how he acts when I'm doing that. But I just want to see if he has any reaction to it before we give it to him when we get on the road on Friday. So I need to pack up that stuff and just pack up all their, get a bottle of water put in there so that way we can give them some water on the road if we need to and that kind of thing. So anyhow, I just have to do those few things. I need to clean a few things out of my car, but I actually packed almost everything in my car that I didn't have to pack. And then I'm going to have to pack up, you know, some of our stuff, of course, and all of that. But anyway, we'll be all ready to go. We're only going for 2 days. We're leaving Friday. We'll be back on Sunday. And I want to come back early on Sunday. I did not get I planned on doing like a grocery order. So I want to really do that this week. I really want to do that this week. And that way I can pick it up on Sunday when I come back. So anyhow, so that is what's been going on. So yesterday we just kind of hung out. My husband went for a long bike ride with one of his coworkers, they both have motorcycles. So they went on a motorcycle ride. I really didn't feel like going because I wanted to get stuff done around here. I wanted to get all the stuff I was just telling you that I was getting done. And I wanted to get caught up on laundry, just make sure everything was done because I want to leave here on Friday and not have to come back to housework. So, so they went for like a 2-hour long motorcycle ride. So while he did that, I did things around the house and then, and then just kind of chilled out the whole day because it, you know, it was a holiday and why not? And we didn't want to go. I think my husband kind of wanted to go to the fireworks, but I knew it would last until like 11 o'clock and we have to work, you know, I have to work today. And I also knew that it was going to be at the fairgrounds and they had car races going on at the same time. And it was going to be so many people. So even when it got over like close to 11, then trying to get out of there, I mean, it would be probably 11:30 before we got home, you know, trying to get out of the parking lot with everybody going out. And it would just be crowded. And it was 100 degrees yesterday and it was still 100 degrees at like, it was like 95 at like 9 o'clock. And I was just like, this would have been miserable being out there with the dust from the racetrack and just all the people. And I just honestly, like, I just wanted to stay home. So anyway, I know he was a little disappointed, but I mean, he could have went. I just was not interested in it. So anyway, I'm just such a homebody and he's not, but he has. And I've noticed as like he's gotten older, like he kind of like, I don't know if it's like a midlife crisis type thing, but he's always just like, let's go here, let's go here, let's go out to a bar. When have we ever gone to a bar? Like I did all that when I was younger. I have zero desire to go to a bar because whenever we go out to dinner to this Mexican restaurant that's downtown, there's like a bar across the street and and it's like a pub, you know, so it looks like kind of a cool looking bar, but I'm just like, I don't have anything against them. I mean, it's just, I have zero desire to do that. I don't know. Anyway, so, but we've never done that since we've been together in our adult lives, you know, so it's, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I'm like, no, I'm absolutely not going to go. I'm like, well, we can if you want. I really just don't want to, but it's not like I'm saying, no, we're not going to go. It's just, I just don't have the desire. You know what I mean? So. Okay, I've been talking a lot and now I'm gonna be late and I have to go roll up the hoses because the landscaping guy is gonna be here today. So I will show you my breakfast, which is going to be a yogurt bowl because that's what I want. So I will show you that even though you've seen it a million times. I'm gonna grab my protein coffee and then we will be out the door. Today's bowl, we're gonna do the toasted coconut vanilla, some blueberries, and then some of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal from Catalina Crunch. And then a coffee, of course, is gonna be the cold brew concentrate for Trader Joe's and one of the the salted caramel Quest and the zero sugar salted caramel skinny syrup. We already have that in there. Hey guys, it's lunchtime. I'm actually almost getting ready to head back to work. I want to show you the salad I'm putting together. So I had some avocado, some of the cherry tomatoes, some green onion, some romaine lettuce, put salt and pepper on there. And then we're gonna do the blue cheese dressing. So I have that in a little container. And my chicken that I'm using is the the barely breaded chicken nuggets or whatever that I get from Costco. Those are in the air fryer right now. So we'll put those on top and that'll be my big salad for lunch. I was gonna do the Tuscan chicken wrap, but I think I'm gonna do that for dinner because I'm not super hungry and there's a lot more that goes into that. So for dinner, I'm gonna do that and you'll see what I all put into that wrap. So we'll do that for dinner. I also am making a little strawberry lemonade. So let me show you what I'm putting in that. Okay, first we have our cup with our ice in it. And then I have some strawberries here, some fresh strawberries. I think this is a lot better with frozen. I've mainly done this with frozen fruit when I've done these strawberry lemonades, but I don't have any fruit, just frozen strawberries. So I just have some fresh ones I need to use up anyway. And I just kind of smashed them up a little bit. So I'm just gonna put those in my cup, which I think I did too many, but that's okay. And then for the lemonade, I'm using the zero sugar Minute Maid lemonade. So I'm just gonna pour that in there. If you did not know, it is the Minute Maid lemonade that they use at Red Robin for their freckled lemonade. They don't have, I don't think they have a sugar-free version. They may, I don't know. Okay, this barely fits in there. And then just for some added strawberry, we're gonna use the zero sugar skinny syrup strawberry. We're gonna put some of that in there just to add to that strawberry flavor. And there we have our lemonade. That tastes amazing. So good. I need to make room for the rest of my lemonade though. Work has been really busy, but not crazy busy, just normal amount of busy. And the day in the beginning was like dragging. Like it just seemed like every time I looked at the clock, it only been like 10 minutes and I felt like I worked forever. And then about once 11 o'clock hit, then it was just like, what the heck, where did the time go? See, look at that, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, 4 more minutes on my chicken, and then I'll throw that together and we'll be off back to work. Since the chicken was so hot, I'm gonna put it in a separate container, but this will be my lunch today. For dinner tonight, I'm making a chicken Tuscan wrap. So I'm using half of one of these lavash breads. I'm using about a teaspoon of the basil pesto. Actually, a little bit less than a teaspoon is what I ended up using. Some plain non-fat Greek yogurt. Just gonna mix that together as like the mayo. We have some of these Trader Joe's fire roasted red peppers, which they're fire roasted and makes these things so good. Never had these before. I'm gonna take a whole piece of red leaf lettuce. We're gonna put that on our wrap. So we put the spread on there. We're going to put the lettuce, the roasted red peppers. Oh, I forgot to show you, I did have some provolone cheese I put underneath that as well. And here's the finished wrap. So this is that chicken that I marinated the other day. I showed you in the previous video, marinated in sun-dried tomatoes and a little bit of olive oil. So I will put the original recipe down below. It was like a big sandwich, but I kind of just use that for inspiration. But I will link that down below so you can check that out, and if you want to see how that one was put together. But this was really good. It was really filling. I was really surprised. I actually did have a little side salad on the side with just some Bolthouse ranch dressing, but I did not show you that. But this was my dinner tonight.